Hello, this is your girl Natasha, and I'm here because my tea kettle brews over. I'm serving a little tea with Lorna Doone. Well, I was listening to Mother TREZUR, and since I seem to miss her lives, I just wanted to say that I stand with her and the elites trying to be fabulous. Actually, I really don't watch them. A couple of years ago, I would watch Tasha K, but after a while, I paid her no mind. 'Cause she gives me the impression she can't take the children, meaning the trans girls or the LGBT community in itself. And then I like to stand up and say, I don't know too much about Larry. All I know is him and that little mess with Jay Wilson, if that's the Larry that you're talking about. But I can say something about Amon Wiggins. Mm. Amon Wiggins? He used to be in cahoots with Wile E. Coyote. I remember that very well. And then they got into some kind of, disagreement, or Amon got too big for his britches, and he dumped Wile E. Coyote. And Wile E. Coyote has always, to this day, tried to top Amon Wiggins. But it just doesn't seem to work for Wiley. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem to work for Wiley. You know what I'm saying? Oh, please excuse me, people. I need my specs. But anyway, it doesn't seem to work for Wile E. Coyote for some reason. So Amon Wiggins goes on to do his thing, and I watched him for a little while with T.S. Madison, and times that he had something to say about the transgender girls and things of that nature. But he really, he beefs, they all beef. Tasha K's always been suing and been sued, and they're always spewing out news about people and celebrities. So what's different about the beefing sector? They all do the same thing, dops and everything else. I agree with Mother TREZUR. I wouldn't turn for the difference. And, as I have to say, there was someone that did a video coming for Deanna Irving. They were coming for Deanna Irving. I just happened to catch it. And Mother would read if she saw these nails. I'm getting them done, Mother TREZUR, if you happen to see this video. But I was shocked. She was coming for Deanna's hair and the salon she was in. I remember when she looked a goddamn mess. Hair came down to her chin, or maybe a little longer, and she looked like a ghetto bitch. And she used to sit on this terrace that I could have said, if a good wind came through, God help her. I don't even remember what floor she was on. I'm calling no names, but if you catch the tea of the video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Until Demi did it, and Tracy D, lovely Tracy D, who made her spin around like a fairy godmother, and they upped her look. And what did they get for it? There's some people who may not agree with me I know it's been called a truce with certain people, their allies. But me, I can't forget the things that have been done or said. That's just me. I guess it's because I'm a Capricorn. But anyway, all I thought I'd let you see me, okay? So now what is it? Janet, Madonna, Celine. You see me, girl? I made an appearance on camera. So come for me, 'cause you know your children can be very vicious. And I'm serving Lorna Doones by Nabisco. Okay, name brand. I never eat cheap Lorna Doones. I love Lorna Doones, and they're always by Nabisco. I don't eat that cheap cookies. Knockoffs. No. And dear Cookie Tookie, I miss her dearly. I see her little clips here and there, and I just remember how me and her used to battle. And and she used to call me Herman Munster, which I used to fall out laughing. And I would call her hard face, silicone face bitch. And then I hear, somebody called me Herman Munster. It was hilarious. This is wow. They must have listened to Cookie Tookie. Must have watched Cookie Tookie too. So really, the beeping sector and the elite, what's the difference? I don't even watch them. I may have watched 2 or 3 shows of Amon Wiggins. Okay? And like it was said, the beefing sector seemed like it started when that stuff with Kaya and T.S. Madison. They were hilarious together, and I remember that. And when they broke up, oh God, it was a big mess. Horrible mess. And I kind of was sad because they were funny together. Kaya and Maddie were fun together. They just had some kind of magic. Much more than those so-called elites that they call themselves. And Maddie, I would think, is above the elite. Because she's going on to do bigger and better things. So I don't know what the elites are talking about. They beef. Maddie never stayed in that beefing mess that long. That ugly Michelle Alien used to harass her, and lately has written little stuff about Maddie because she was jealous that Maddie was in the movie. What is Alien doing? She's still doing the same thing. The Housewives of Atlanta. She was interviewing Peter, Cynthia's ex-husband. She's viewed him a million times, so I can't stay awake for another interview from Peter. I find Peter very sexy. He's Jamaican. And I find him very, very sexy with his dark chocolate self. That OG could really, Tasha style, be a nice woman on here. But any old way, and the latest gossip, what is everybody in Teresa's tea for? I could care less. I told Teresa have a good time. Who cares what they say? Enjoy yourself. If it doesn't work out, so what? At least you tried. What is all this drama about Tracy and went to Sacramento to see a man? Big deal. Child, maybe it's just me. Being 52, maybe you could just call me an old fuddy-duddy, but I don't see the big deal. Quite frankly, I don't blame Tracy. And one more thing, TREZUR if you are seeing this video, I am so sick of Christopher, my friend, not lover. He adores you, TREZUR. He had to get over the fact that you were not transgender, but he still loves you anyway. And I always, if he's out or at work, I always, if I catch it, or if we see that you've done a cleanup or something, I gotta send it to him immediately. Or if he's here and catches it with me, he just laughs. So you truly have a fan, Miss TREZUR. Well, I've served my tea and my Lorna Doone, and I'm feeling very Diana Ross right now, okay, darling? Yes, I'm feeling very Diana Ross. It was nice chatting with you. And if you bitches want to try, any of you bitches want to try to read, because I have no curtains up there, just the blinds. That's the way I motherfucking wanted it. I hate when people talk about what you should do and how you should decorate. This is the effect I want to get. This is me. If you don't like it, lump it. At my age, how does Miss Lady Nika say? I'm sitting on 2 quarters now and 2 pennies. No, 3 pennies. 52. No, 2 quarters and 2 pennies. I could care less what anybody thinks. How I should decorate. What is this, home and garden? Tasha, please. Well, that's all the tea I have served, you guys. I'm having iced tea, as a matter of fact. Sipping my iced tea. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tea and the Lorna Doone. And I should be back. Yes, I'm going to start doing, what have I done? I'm going to start doing more more personal appearances. I quite enjoyed myself tonight. Anyway, love you guys. Oh, I got to get these nails done. If Mother sees this, she's going to read. Mother TREZUR. Mother TREZUR, get over it. And Mother TREZUR, I love that opening when you had that lady running down the stairs. Girl, I was praying she wouldn't trip. Mother's gonna read me. Anyway, I love you guys and thank you so much for the company. Bye.